Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kickoff time. Stay tuned for the live action. It truly is a special place, a stadium every football fan should visit should he or she get the chance. The Santiago Bernabeu here in Madrid. I'm your match commentator Derek Ray at the microphone, and sitting alongside me, there's the shot! And the keeper showing tremendous command. Now sending it in. Danger still on. Well, that's a sad end to the attack. Really doing a fine job of protecting the ball.
Well, he wasn't going to have that taken off him, was he?
And the starting players for Real Madrid. Thibaut Courtois is in goal. Federico Valverde plays alongside Jude Bellingham in the centre of midfield. And so many different ways to configure an attack. In this case, it'll be two men up front. Good patient build-up as they try to fashion something. And just like that, they don't have the ball anymore. And a look at the lineup for Fiorentina.
Well, with an attacking midfield player playing off the front two and a holding midfield player sitting in front of the centre-backs, it looks like they're going to use a diamond in this 4-4-2, which means they need to play through that central area.
Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Harrison. Oh, this looks useful. And what a save! It looked as though that header was going in.
That's a great reaction save.
What can Real do from this position? That shot had more than a bit of oomph behind it.
Yeah, you're absolutely right. He doesn't hit the target, but it was a very clean strike.
Very effective pass. Well, a pair of steady hands in evidence. Dodo. Harrison. Here's Keane. And slipped through beautifully. Can he? And a goal to give them the lead. They have their reward.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal. Well, he has to come up with a game plan. His side are struggling now.
So the action continues. Will there be a quick response from Real? Vinicius Junior. Now with Bellingham. Tchouaméni. Well, a passing sequence that's easy on the eye. Well, it could be on for him here. And it goes! To square the game! What a contest this is turning out to be!
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
So underway again, following the goal that made things level. Gozens. That's how to put in a challenge. Now, who can he play it to? Must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied. And And they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Trying to deliver it accurately. Kylian Mbappe. Aurélien Tchouameni. Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. And passing it well. Will he play it in? Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Vinicius Junior. Can he deliver? Oh, strong hands to push it clear. Excellent goalkeeping. To put them ahead. Oh, a goal! And doesn't this just tell you everything about the team? They've come roaring back to take the lead.
Well, here's the replay. And sometimes when you've been pressed high up the field, you have to go that little bit longer and not play out through the thirds. And that's what they tried to do here. They had their pocket picked and suddenly they find the ball in the back of the net.
So there we have it, 2-1. Mandragora. Determined defending. Now can they hit them on the counter? Mbappe! And there it is, penalty. Is it going to be 3-1? A goal! Accurate from the spot.
Well, here we can see it again, and he's done well to read the intentions, but just can't get a touch on it as it sails over him. So close to being a fantastic stop.
On with the action, and 3-1 the scoreline at the moment. Gudmundsson. Oh, great defending. Federico Valverde. Now, options are plenty. Well, that one has promise. Excellent defending. Just the challenge that was required. Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack. Oh, he looks threatening. Incisive ball. Well, that's how to do it inside your own penalty area. Aurélien Tchouameni. Now with Alexander-Arnold. Kylian Mbappe. Now what can they do from here? And just like that, broken up.
Well, they've defended that really well. They look very organised there.
Good conditions for the counter. Well, they promised much on the break, but ultimately delivered little. A chance to whip it in. Good-looking move. And getting in the way of that. Superb defensive play. Well, the half-time interval fast approaching, and it's so far so good for Real Madrid, certainly. Your assessment?
Yeah, they're playing really well here. They've controlled the flow of the game, they've won their individual battles, and they've created numerous chances.
Opportunity here, Stuart. Fine tackle there to prevent the chance. And it will be a free kick to Real Madrid. Two minutes of stoppage time coming up. Alexander-Arnold. Now with Bellingham. That's a good-looking pass. And a goal to seal the hat-trick! A masterclass in finishing. Just can't stop them today.
Well, it's a decent strike, but the keeper should do a lot better in his near post.
And that is that half-time here in the Spanish capital. Well, he's such a fine all-round player, isn't he, Jude Bellingham? And he's showing that in this game.
Well, I have to say, he has been absolutely superb today. He's just ran the game with a combination of passing and energy.
And away they go again. The second half is up and running. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Threading it. Moise Keane. There was the chance they could get caught out on the break here. Well, they couldn't quite use that break in the manner that they'd hoped. Vinicius Junior. Dodo. Gudmundsson. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Kylian Mbappe. Well, he hit it with authority. Close. And Fiorentina have it back now. Vinicius Junior. Promising possession, this. Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius! A good and fair challenge. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. Well, breaking at pace is always a possibility. Teammates in the middle. Well, it was a brilliant break, but no goal as a result.
Well, forget the finish and just admire the way they counter-attack there. They did it with such pace and quality.
Aurelien Tchouameni. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe. That's well read defensively.
Yeah, he makes those interceptions so well.
Well, maybe a good position from which to counter. Well, it looked so promising, but it all comes to nothing. Tchouameni. And on to Alexander-Arnold. Jude Bellingham. Vinicius. And quick thinking defensively. Valverde. Well, he's certainly not alone. Vinicius Junior. Pressing like that will help the cause. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
A glut of goals. 5-1 it is. Manor Solomon. Good tackle taken away. Tchouameni is with Vinicius Junior. Oh, big chance! Oh, credit to the goalkeeper, fantastic save.
Well, in that situation, that's a really top-class save from the keeper.
Well, Real Madrid are going to make the change now. Can he deliver it with accuracy? Well, the header not troubling the goalkeeper.
Well, I have to say, the defender has done just enough there to put him off.
Oh, that's splendid play. Oh, crucial interception.
Oh, he showed great awareness there. That was a vital piece of play.
He'll be delighted to have won the ball, having made that difficult challenge. Rolando Mandragora. That's a high-quality pass. Well, he stopped them in their tracks. Now counter-attacking possibilities. Can they take advantage? Played in there by Dani Carvajal. That will be your corner. He's made a real difference, I must say, but the manager decides that this is the time to make a change. And over it comes. And that's an example of how to do it, dealing with a corner. Solomon. Dodo. Mandragora. Nice looking move, this. Just lost the momentum.
Well, they defend those areas really well.
Counter-attacking chance. A real opening now. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's look at this again, because the transition when the ball changes hands is so quick. And when he gets onto it, he holds off the challenge, keeps his balance, and makes good contact with the ball. That's a top-class finish.
So they restart the game, but that goal truly feels like the final nail. Solomon. And snuffing out the danger. Carvajal. Now with Bellingham. Very effective pass. Mbappe. Oh, surely! Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, there's no doubt about this. He struck it with such power. There's no stopping that. It's a clinical finish.
Solomon. Rolando Mandragora. And a throw here for Fiorentina. Well, they've lost the ball. Teammates available. He's in behind. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, here it is, 1v1 against the keeper, and the outcome was never really in doubt. He never looked like missing that.
Well, 3 minutes of stoppage time, that's what the officials have said. And still looking to get the shot away. Oh, fully stretched! Now sending it in. And punch clear! Wasteful from Real Madrid. Real chance! And there it is! A goal! But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, as you can see, he's given far too much space, but he still had some work to do, and I think that's a very tidy finish. It was never in doubt.
And the referee says that will do it. It's the end of the game, and it's a victory for Real Madrid. Their fans are going to be happy with this.
They were the better team all over the pitch. We saw good individual performances. We saw an attack which was always threatening, and they played really well. What a performance that was today.